Hey folks, it's me again. I decided to kick up my client's case a notch. Since UPS won't be here till Monday to pick it up, it gives me a little bit more time to amp it up. So what I'm going to do is, since I have designs on already, top, sides, yeah, I have pretty much designs on all sides of the case, with the exception of the bottom part. So what I decided to do was, since it's a cloud sword, and the case has embellishments of the game and series on there, I'm going to do Materia designs, all across the bottom, of that. For those of you guys who don't know what Materia is in the game, Materia were these glowing globes that they could put into their bodies and be able to do summons like call forth dragons and knights of the round and all types of wild stuff in the game. So I'm going to do those across the bottom. I think that's going to really set it off nice. So one of the things that I'm going to do is kind of a shortcut. For those of you guys that don't really have any really strong artistic skills, this is a good trick. Basically, I found some good reference pictures that I'm going to work from, and it's not just a plain colored round ball, there are actual niches and etchings all throughout the ball. So as you can see with these right here, I went ahead and did that using my Versa tool and actually engraving in those patterns. And not only did I did it on the front, but if you look at the side, on the side as well, give it a nice all together type look. So I'm going to show you guys how I did this. Here we go. It's a real easy process. You're just working in a circular pattern from the center going out. And the further you go out, the further you add to it. And for this, I'm actually pressing deep into it. So I really want the patterns to be easily seen once I put my sealer over this. Once again, it's a very, very hot tool, so watch your fingers when you're working with this. Safety first and all that good stuff. Alright. And that's the front part. And the side really is no different. And if you don't have an overhead fan, you want to hold this thing a little bit away from you like I am, so the fumes don't go up your nose. But as you can see, I'm just doing very, very simple, swoopy lines. No real rhyme or reason to them. You really don't want them looking symmetrical. You want it being as crazy as possible. So there you go. That's the side, that's the top. Now I'm going to finish this off with just a little light bevel, just to clean up my edge just a little bit. nice little bevel edge, just softens it up a little bit. So now, the next step would be to go ahead and use my Duplicolor sealer, seal this entire piece up, well actually all of these, and then I can go ahead with my airbrush. And the only thing I have to focus on now is a simple shade. I make this one here red. So I'll start with a base of white in the center, and then I'll go ahead and I'll start on the outskirts with a heavy coating of red, and as I go in closer and closer and closer, I lighten it up. And that's it. You know, if I didn't do the engravings first, I would have to go behind that, you know, behind that initial paint job, and then airbrush in all the lines, you know, which I can do no problem. But this is a good trick for people who are not that skillful with an airbrush or art in general, but you want to do a pattern kind of like that, engrave it in. That way, when you go to paint it, all you got to worry about, like I said, is the blending, the shading. That's it. Alright, so when you guys see this next, they'll be painted up and they'll be on the sword case. So, peace.